you this glorious AM. Great risings to all. I'm going to give it a little bit of time to let people get the notifications. Let me see. Let me invite some of my friends. I hope everyone is feeling quite amazing this AM. I really do. So I'll go ahead and give y'all a little confession. And we all have these issues in our mind where we have self-talk and we talk ourselves out of things. So this morning I almost didn't hop on here, and I almost didn't speak to y'all just because I had on the same head scarf that I had on yesterday. And then I started thinking to myself, why do I care? Like, why am I gonna let something that petty and small hinder my blessing and stop y'all as well from hearing something amazing that could potentially change your life? That's silly. So every day you have to make a choice to choose. You have to make that choice to choose happiness, to choose whatever it is, to choose to be positive, to choose to not be negative, to choose what you are and aren't going to do. And you also have a choice to obey the word, listen to the Holy Spirit, or not. And we'll see how it goes if you don't, I guess. But today I just decided, I said, you know what, I'm going to get out of my own way, because we self-sabotage a lot. And this is me getting out of my own way. I knew I was going to have conditioner on my head, and I didn't want to be on here looking crazy, but you know what? I don't care. I don't care anymore, because me with this hair, with the conditioner, you know what? Forget that. Because I was talking to somebody yesterday who was saying they weren't having, they were trying to learn the online thing, and I was telling them how important it is to go live. And hey, Nikki, hey, sis, and hey, Kim. I was telling them how important it is to go live. And they're saying, oh no, that's a whole nother level of acceptance within yourself. And it's a whole nother level of being comfortable with who you are. And I said, yeah, but in a sense, it doesn't matter. You're not on here showing your face to I guess, for people to like you, you are. But in a sense, it doesn't matter what anybody else has to say, because they don't pay your bills anyway. They're not feeding your children. They're not doing anything for you other than, I guess, boosting your confidence for you. But you don't need that. You got to boost your own self. So, this is for that person, if you're watching, that is afraid to go on the live. Because, I was like, I have this conditioner, I have bump all that, and I really am supposed to have my conditioning cap on. But I'm going to take this to a whole nother level real quick, because I'm going to practice what I preach, and I'm going to encourage somebody else that's on my team or that's out there that wants to go live and is worried about what people are going to say that they look like. So let me do this real quick, because I'm going to show y'all that I'm not playing any games. I'm out of conditioning caps. I'm about to do this live with a bag on my head. How you like that? So if you can't receive and don't want to receive what I have to tell you that's going to help you in your online business, because I have a bag on my head, then you're not the person that I'm talking to anyway. How about that? So this is how we're going to do it. Yes, it is a bag. Yes, it is plastic. I have my hair in conditioner. But the point is, I want y'all to receive something. And it doesn't matter what we look like necessarily. It doesn't necessarily matter what we're looking like. But I'm serious. When I tell y'all, and I told you yesterday, to go live, it's imperative to do that, because that is your form of traffic. People are running around here, can't afford traffic. Traffic can be expensive. That is your form of traffic, period. My inbox was flooded yesterday with leads because I got on the live video. That's you putting yourself out there. That's you branding yourself. That's you telling people about who you are. Hey, brother Jacob. I still see you, Kim T. Y'all go follow Kim T. Amazing, amazing person. So look, the first thing that I want to tell y'all about, because you see the title, it's the 2 keys, or the keys to success. So I'm going to touch on like 3 main points. So the first one is your friends list. Ooh, because I was talking to somebody about this yesterday. Guys, you have to prune your friends list, because if you don't, you will open yourself up to a whole new world of negativity that you don't want to have. Negativity and surrounding yourself around with it will bring you down. You have to prune. What do they do with a tree when the limbs start to go bad? You prune it. You don't want to lose the whole thing, so you have to cut away at some of those parts that are meant to deter you and kill you off. That's what they do in gardening. That's what they do with everything. Even when you have bad fruit, or fruit that looks bad, you get rid of that little piece. You don't get rid of the entire bush. So it's the same thing with you. If you continue to allow negativity and the people that aren't really there to support you around you and in your circle and on your friends list to hate on you, it's just going to bring you down. So you have to prune. That's just, it's imperative. It's an imperative for your success as well. Period. So on your friends list, and the cool thing about Facebook now is that they have where you can have followers and you can have friends. So when you go into your friends list and you're not getting engagement from people, or somebody's not really about your cause, they're just kind of trolling and writing negative comments, guys, unfriend them. That way, when you're inviting them to things, you're not having to skip over your list like, oh, this person. Because I found myself doing that. Oh, not this person. Oh, this person. Oh, this person. No. Instead of doing all of that, unfriend them. And guess what? If they keep trying to friend you back, and you know they're not about what you're about, still don't friend them. But guess what? They can follow you. That's the thing. You can still have them following you. Maybe you can change them. Maybe you can help them change something in their life. But you do not have to be friends with them. That's what's really cool. That's why I'm like, okay, Facebook, I see you. So yes, that's the first thing, guys. You have to prune. You have to. It's imperative for your success that you prune out the negativity and the people that are around. Guys, negativity is always going to be there. Our world is full of positives and negatives. That's just life. But you have to make the choice and the decision to choose the positive energy and go forth with it. That's just it. And if you are just now tuning in, yes, I do have a bag on my head. Yes, it is a bag. I'm conditioning my hair. And I didn't, you know what? I was going to let my scarf from yesterday hinder me from jumping on here. But I'm choosing not to. Because one, it would be me doing a disservice to you by not letting you hear the words that are coming out of my mouth. And two, I just want to show other people that, guys, you don't have to be picture perfect. So what? So what? This is you branding you. This is you putting yourself out there. And whoever doesn't like it, they don't like it. Good. That's going to help you filter and sift through the people who are for real and who aren't. Point blank. Okay? So, yes, it is a bag. I don't know if it's Walmart or Kroger or what, but it is conditioning my hair. And hey, maybe I can start a little trend here. Maybe not. Okay, but the second thing, look, the Caribbean accent, ting. The second thing that I want to say that will help you on your road to success online is practicing consistency. Look, I can't stress this enough, because when I wasn't being consistent and I was just kind of here and there, lackadaisical, when I felt like it, or when I had time to do something or to post, or my engagement and my following was going up and down, up and down. When you practice that consistency, you'll notice that people are waiting on their toes for you. Like they know what time, because you do it every day around the same time. So they know, they're looking out, waiting like, boom, I know T about to post. I know what's coming up sometime this morning. She's going to say something that's going to affect me in the right way. In the right way. Hey, I can't see, I don't know what, Facebook be hating sometimes. Hey, Curtis. Facebook be hating sometimes. They won't let me see anything. All I'm seeing is me. Hey, Oscar. What's up? Been a minute. So when you get your consistency right, that's when you'll notice that everything will start to align, because people will be waiting for you. And again, we're practicing attraction marketing, right? So people will be on their toes waiting for you to see what you're about to post or what's about to come out new. Okay, so consistency and repetition is super important. I know that, like with me, with parenting, guys, my kids sometimes are kind of a little bit unruly. They're not bad, but I'm not good at practicing consistency when I parent. So they know what's right and what's wrong. But if I don't put them to bed at a certain time every single night, they're going to try to get fly with me and try to stay up. Right? But if you practice, if I keep going at it consistently with them, their body, they'll get conditioned to say, oh man, it's time for bed. They'll put themselves to bed before I put them to bed. So the keys to consistency, the key is consistency, point blank, guys. I'm telling you. So number one, remember to prune that friends list. Avoid that negative energy. Number two, practice consistency. And the last thing is really, it's simple to say, harder to do. Persevere. Guys, so that's why I say the first thing, try to rid yourself of the negative energy, because it's going to make it that much harder to consistently persevere through every obstacle that arises and hits you. If you don't get rid of some of the energy that you have around you, it's going to constantly keep knocking you and making it harder and harder to press forward. Harder and harder every time to press forward. Harder and harder. But I always say, look, point blank, guys, if you can achieve it, or if you can push through it, no matter what, you're going to get over it and you're going to make it through it. So I don't care how you do it. I don't care if you climb it, you kick it, you fight your way through it. Shoot, if you have a big head butt through it. My goodness, like I just say that because my kids, they know how to headbutt. Oh my gosh. Headbutt your way through it. I don't care. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter how the journey is the outcome. Everybody has their own little journey and route and road to go. But you making it out is you stepping into your greatness, and you becoming that woman or that man or that person that you're meant to be, to help encourage or help somebody else along their journey. And that's what it's all about, especially in marketing and attraction marketing. We're attracting like people to us to help somebody else. And people come to us for that reason, because they need help with something. Why not be an ultimate fixer for them? Why not help them along their journey because you've been through it? That makes you an expert. You are your own life expert. No one else can tell you that you are not an expert. Don't be afraid to get on here and talk to someone about something because you feel like you don't have a degree in it or a certification. It doesn't matter. You are an expert, period, because you are the best expert of your life. You've lived it. You've overcome it. You've been through it. So that means you know it and you know what you're talking about. So if you've ever struggled online or been through an obstacle, overcome something, guys, that makes you the expert that you are. That means that you are ready to teach somebody else something. That could be, it doesn't matter what it is. Period. You are your own expert of your life. No one can try to tell you that you're not. Okay? Period. No one can try to tell you that you're not. So those are my top three, my keys that I wanted to touch on today. The main thing is, like, guys, get on here and just be real. Be real with yourself. Be real with other people. Be transparent, because people can see through all the nonsense. It's so much nonsense in our world. People can see right through it when somebody else is dishing it out. So why not? Why not be that person that's out there being as transparent as possible and helping change as many lives as you possibly can? That's the goal here. That's the key. We never go through anything alone, and we never go through anything by yourself. Just to go through it. It's always for a purpose, and it's always for a reason. Always. Hey, Angela, I see you jumped in. Team Legacy. Hey, Jacob again. Hey, Nikki, and hey again to Kim T. So y'all, and yeah, if you're just tuning in, yes, this is a bag on my head. I just want people to see that it doesn't matter. And look, I know it takes a level of confidence. I'm that type of person. I just don't care, because you're not paying my bills. I don't see anybody coming and feeding my children for me. You're not watching my children for me. So it doesn't matter what you look like. And if people don't want to receive your message based off of what you look like because they're judging you, then they're not the people or the person to be receiving from you anyway. They're going to have to learn how to get out of their own way to receive what God, the gift that God has blessed you with, to give to them. So, yes, I'm doing the live like this to encourage somebody else to jump on their live, to get there and receive their traffic, to better their business. Point blank. So, look, guys, those tips that I gave, that's what has helped me in the business that I'm currently in. And I have multiple ones, but this one that I got on yesterday because I was overly excited. Like, I can't even, it's crazy. This thing is just exploded. It's taken off. It's like a rocket. It's like we're exploding everywhere. But it's not just because it's a great business, but it's because of the impact that it's making on other people's lives. And it's literally changing families, changing households, taking people from having nothing, teaching them how to have something and beyond, and how to grow. So this is like church. Like every church service, don't we have an altar call? We have an altar call at the end. Like, look, I'm not asking you to come join and jump in with the opportunity. No. This is about me wanting to see how I can better service you and better help you. So that's why I do, my little altar calls and my call to action at the end, because I want to see what you're in need of. So I'm always saying, inbox me. You want some information? Inbox me. You want to know what we're doing? Inbox me. And yes, if you're just tuning in, yes. Hey, Jeremy. How are you this AM? Great risings. And yes, if you are tuning in, this is a bag. But it's just, again, to help other people step into their greatness and realize, guys, it really doesn't matter what you look like. It's about the message that you're presenting to people, and people will receive it if they're ready to receive it. That's just it. So with this opportunity, I love it because I'm able to help people in a different area of their life that most people struggle with. I know with me, like I touched on it yesterday, I'm all about total health. And total health is not just eating right. It's not just exercising. It has to do with your relationships. It has to do with your finances. Because if something's out of whack, it gets everything out of whack. It gets everything out of whack. So I love that I'm able to add finance into my repertoire to help other people, because that's something that I've taken that journey with and I've struggled with my whole life as well. It's my whole adulthood. And it was simply because of things that I didn't know. We weren't taught this. Guys, we go to school our whole lives to learn social studies, Texas history, California history. Nonsense. But then they want to teach us something rinky dink about finances. Come on now. This is something that we all need and we all have. So why not learn about it? And why not be able to help another household overcome and gain that wealth that they deserve? And again, help another household to step into their greatness. Because guys, I know it firsthand, not in my particular relationship, but my parents and beyond and other family members. Divorce a lot of the times and bad relationships a lot of the times stems from finances. It normally stems from finances. That's one of the leading causes in divorce. Not getting your finances in order. So, I don't want to be on here too long because I always say it. I don't want the kids to come jump in the live, and I don't want to wake them up because they're still asleep. Hey! But look, if you have any questions, inbox me. We are out here changing lives, changing finances, changing growth, like helping people to grow, period. Changing mindsets. We're changing businesses. We're changing the way people do attraction marketing. We're changing people as a whole. This has helped to change me. So I know if I can do this and I can change and I can overcome a lot of my obstacles and circumstances, I say it all the time, you can too. You can too. Point blank. We are all put here with the purpose to help and to overcome and to lock arms with each other to rise up. We're all here. That's why I don't mind helping anybody. I don't care what you inbox me about. I'm still going to give you a little bit of time to give you my story and to see how I can help you. Because sometimes that's all it takes is somebody knowing what you've been through to encourage them. Sometimes all somebody needs, they have all the keys. They just need the encouragement to keep going and to keep pushing and to persevere. Sometimes that's all people need. So, guys, if you have any question about what we're doing, Team Legacy, in the building, inbox me. Y'all, this opportunity, look, opportunity comes for everybody, but opportunity waits for nobody. Opportunity comes for everybody. It knocks on everybody's door. But if you wait, I'm telling you, it's going to leave you behind because it's not going to wait on you. Opportunity is for you to jump on, you to decide that you wanted to make a change in some kind of way, whatever it may be. That's what opportunity is for. It's for you to say, yes, the time is now. Yes, I'm ready for a change. Yes, I'm fed up. I'm going to get up and I'm going to step into my greatness. Yes. That's what it's for you to say. So I want to encourage somebody today on this beautiful Tuesday a.m. to just be encouraged. Take those keys that I gave you earlier on in the video and apply them. Apply them today. It's not hard to do. It's not hard to do. It takes a few minutes to unfriend some negative people and to block them if you want to block them. But the cool thing again is that Facebook allows you to still have people just follow you. You don't have to accept a friend request. That way they're not on your list when you're trying to have them in a watch party or invite them to your lives. You're not having to skip over people. Why should you have to skip over anybody? If they're not with it, even if it's family, knock them off. Knock them off. That doesn't mean you don't love them. That doesn't mean you don't care about them. It just means they're not seeing your vision. And those are the ones, guys, those are the ones that will try their best to kill your dreams and then come up later like, oh, I see you made it. Yeah, I did, because I was determined to. But guess what? When they come back, open arms, just like the prodigal son, if you go to church or you're religious. open arms. You come back to me, yeah. I'm not gonna not help you, because that just means at that time in your life, in that season, you were in a negative spirit, or you were in a negative place. That means you've changed and you're ready to be better. I'm not gonna knock you off my list for that. No, I'm gonna bring you back. I'm gonna accept you back with open arms. Period. And that's family, that's friends, that's anybody. But if you're not here supporting me for the same reason, for my having the same reason, and seeing my vision, you don't, matter of fact, you don't even have to see my vision, but just don't come around with your negative vibes. That's it. You don't have to see, because a lot of times people don't see your dream. They don't see your goal. They just see your obstacles and what you're going to have to go through to get there. But you can't look at that. You have to look way past that, way beyond that, and see the goal that's at hand. And that's what you got to look at. That's what you have to strive for. Not every little corner, nook, and cranny, bump, pothole, fence, tree, none of that. You have to look at the end point and overcome every hurdle and obstacle, because that's what's going to build you too. That's going to build your character. So people that are on here and they're struggling, they're like, oh, T, like, how I don't know how to do this. I'm struggling. Guys, it's all a part of the journey. Accept it. And that way, when you accept it, you can receive what someone else teaches you, apply it, and then you have a story to tell somebody else to help them. That's what it's all about. Helping each other on the journey and on the road ahead. But keeping your eye on the prize. Keeping your eye on the prize. That is key. I can't stress that enough, because if I had looked at every single obstacle that was in my way, every single negative thing that happened, guys, I'd be balled up in a corner, not eating, probably 10 pounds, just rolled up. And honestly, that's how a lot of people want to see you, just rolled up, right? Rolled up, laying over, doing nothing. But I command that over your life. I speak that on your life. That has no place on you. That has no place over you. You can't let that energy take over. You can't, and you won't. I speak it in Jesus' name, okay? We're here to push each other. We are here to keep those positive vibes out there for each other. We are here to help each other, point blank. So again, I see my team legacy. Hey, brothers and sisters on here. And man, lock arms. It's all about who you lock arms with. Guys, that your support system, the people that are around you, the people that you have in your corner, focus on them in the goal, not the negative. Focus on them, because those are the ones that are going to keep pushing you into your greatness and pushing you to do better. And if somebody is not doing that, don't be afraid to prune them. It doesn't mean that it has to be forever. It just means in this particular season, it's time to let go. Forgive and let live. That's what it means. Forgive and let live. So y'all, again, I said I didn't want to go too long. I don't even know how long I've been on here. But I also learned the longer your live is, the more engagement you get. So I might just keep going. How you like that? Hey. No, but my email list, 50K is up for... What? No, thank you. See, and got no cold inboxing. No cold inboxing. But hey, it works. Different strokes for different folks. But I don't recommend it. Not at all. But again, like I said, I'm gonna close out and just tell you, look, inbox me. That's the best thing you can do. If you want to jump into an opportunity that is exploding, that is still in pre-launch, that you can jump in on the ground level, and I don't know where they do that. Guys, I have never in all of my years been able to get in an opportunity that was on the ground level before it hit. I've never, that is the opportunity of a lifetime. I'm not joking. Like, no jokes, no, as Jeff likes to say, no fluff over here. Like, this is straight real talk. it's so rare to find that. A lot of the times people jump on stuff because it's the new trend, it's the new craze. They hear about it, somebody talks about it, then they jump in it, and they jump in it late, or a year later, 2 years later, 3 years later, and it's still hot, but it's not. You're not where you could have been had you had jumped on that opportunity right away. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. And so I feel so blessed to have linked up with some amazing individuals that made me like, yeah, I'm about to jump on right now, because now I've positioned myself to be that person and everybody else on the team too. Wow. Have positioned ourselves to be that top earner for what? This is what I've been waiting for. This is the opportunity of a lifetime. We have positioned ourselves to be the top earners in the company because we're still in pre-launch. So if you want that, because I've had people inboxing me about my story, if that's what you want, when I say this is the best business move that you can think of, do it. And I'm telling you, you have nothing to lose but everything to gain, y'all. Nothing to lose but everything to gain. If you could gain the world or gain your freedom, why not take it? Why not? Right? Why not? It's a no-brainer. And so when you see my story, because I've had the inbox messages, and you see me say guarantee, somebody's up. You see me say guaranteed pay. Who wants guaranteed pay? Why wouldn't you? What's going on in your mind and your mindset that's stopping you and making you get in your own way? Guys, we self-sabotage all the time. Get out of your own way and step into your greatness. That's just it. That's just it. So I love you. I love you. I love you. I say it all the time, and I truly mean it. You know, that's the only way that we're going to heal our world, is by spreading more love and helping each other. Helping each other. That's just the way it is. That's the way it is. We're in some perilous times, some tough times. And the only way we're going to overcome that is by smiling at somebody. Sometimes it takes something just that small as smiling at somebody, loving on somebody, opening the door for somebody, being kind, saying some encouraging words to change somebody's entire mood around. Somebody that could have been ready and on the way to go hurt somebody else, and I don't want to say kill and all of that, but that's the truth. Your words, your smile could change somebody's mind in that instant. So just be obedient. When you feel it in your spirit to speak to somebody, do it. Even if you don't feel it, just smile at everybody. Walk around expecting to change somebody's life. Walk around every day. Wake up every morning praising that you have the opportunity to change somebody's life. So, the last thing I want to say, because I've already done my little closing sign off, is when you inbox me because you've seen my story and it says guaranteed pay, but the other party says you will eat off of what I do, you will benefit off of what I do, it's because I mean it. It's because you're on a team, you'll be on a team, you'll be linked with me and our other team. And if somebody's sharing this, you get back with them, they're going to link you and you'll be on that team. It doesn't matter. The point is you have somebody that wants you to succeed. So no matter what you do, yes, we want people to work hard, but no matter what, you will succeed. Just because you took that leap of faith to jump in. Just because you took that leap of faith, you will be successful, period. Because we will all want to be successful. So it's our job and our duty to help you be successful as well. So again, I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Namaste all day. Be kind to one another. Ooh. Love one another. And Guys, just make it a fantastic day. Make it a tremendously great Tuesday. And whatever you have to do, whatever you go through, never forget that you are great. You are here with a purpose. You were made with a purpose. And to just continue on your journey and follow the plan. Don't quit. Don't let anything stop you. And with that being said, I love you again. I can't say I can't say it enough how much I love y'all. Step into your greatness. Jump on your opportunity, because again, opportunity knocks for everybody, but it waits for no one. Love you.